has it. It's Carl Brown from GuitarLessons365.com. As per your request, as we did the Somebody to Love acoustic lesson, and I said, you guys, if you want to do the solo, just let me know. Got a lot of emails and comments saying, please do the solo. Don't be lazy. Just do the whole thing. So I got this for you today. We're going to do Brian Meno's awesome solo, one of his many awesome solos. So we are going to take care of it today. Now we are still in standard tuning, but you don't need a capo obviously for this. We're not trying to just simplify the chords and stuff. So this is really great, really fun to play. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Ring that little notification bell so you'll know when I release a new video. And go to GuitarLessons365.com. I have an entire guitar academy there. Lots of cool guitar courses that I've created to help you learn all sorts of stuff. So hopefully you go there and check it out. All right, so now let's get into the song. First phrase of this comes in while the vocals are still going. Right, and he's kind of doing these little pre-bends. Sounds like this. So when you first hear the solo, it's that last one is starting, but you hear that he's kind of going along with the vocals leading into the solo. And that's just, you're going to do a whole step pre-bend at the 11th fret on the B string. So it's going to be there and release it. So you do that a few times. And then do that final bend and hold it to start the solo. So from that bend is where we start hearing the actual solo. It sounds like this. So that's that first lick. So that's just that bend. Couple of bends there still at the 11th fret. Release that bend, pull off to 9 on the B, and then do a quick pull off 11 to 9 again. And then resolve it to 10 on the G string. So we have this. From there, we have the next phrase. All right, so that's, we ended right here, so we go like this. 8th fret on the G, 9th on the B, and then you're going to go into that 11th fret bend again on the B string, and then grab 11 on the high E string. So we just, and then that bend again. Then you release that bend, pull off to 9, and then play 11, and then 8 on the G. So we have this. All right, so far we have this. All right, next phrase. I just made that kind of a longer phrase. That could be 2 phrases. So it's just basically starting the same way as the last one. That 8 on the G, 9 on the B, and then you're going to do that 11th fret bend. Kind of bending it up and picking it and just releasing it and just doing that bend a few. So just kind of nothing. Kind of maybe bending it 3 times. And it sounds like he's got some pinch harmonics in there. Kind of just hitting some little pinch harmonics on there a little bit. And then pulling off 11 to 9. And then over to 10 on the G again. And then back to the 11 bend. Bend, release, pull off to 9. And back to 11. And then come over to the G string to end this phrase. We have this a bend at the 10th fret, whole step bend, release, down to 10 on the G. So that, from what we picked up there. so that's kind of really the first half of the solo. So we have this so far. All right, so this next part's a little bit harder to play, but it looks like this. All right, so that starts with a bend at the 16th fret on the B string, release, 14, and then go to 13 on the B, and do a bend there at the 14th fret on the B string. Put some vibrato on it. Release that bit, pull off to 13, and then go up to 15. You basically do the same thing, 15, 16, and then do that whole stat bend at the 16. So we just. And then you once again release that bend and pull off to 15. So all together. And then from here, you go. So that's just 16, 18 on the B, 15, 16, 18 on the high E string. So all together. All right, next phrase. So that is going to start with a hammer on from 8 to 10 on the D string, over to 8 on the G. You're going to pick 10, a little slight bend, and then pull off to 8 on the G string. Do a quick little chromatic, like, then it's 11, 10, 9, 8 on the B. Then you're going to pull off 10 to 8 on the G string, over to 10 on the D, back to 8 on the G. So we have this. I'm sorry, when we got down to that G after that chromatic line, you do before you do that pull off, do a bend and release on that 10, pull off to 8, then over to 10 on the D, and back to the 8 on the G. So slowly. So you pause there, and then we have the last phrase, lick of the solo, whatever. So that's pretty quick. You can set up the speed. So it's just going to be a quick pull off from 10 to 8 on the G. Then slide 8, 9 down to 8 on the D, and then do a 10, hammer 8, I'm sorry, 10, 6, hammer 8, pull back to 6. Over to 8 on the A, and then back 6, hammer 8, pull off to 6 on the D. So we this. So the bottom part together. All right, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Got some cool licks in it, some nice challenging bends in there as well. But it's a cool one. It's not very long. You can just kind of piece it together. And like I said, it's Brian May. Everything he does is pretty much an instant classic, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon for GuitarLessons365.com.